Look, tonight I don't have an intro to the stream, okay? I didn't feel like making one, and I had a lot on my mind a while ago, so I did not make an intro to the stream. We're just gonna hop in and play, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Because I don't have an intro today because I didn't feel like making one, like I said. And I had to get my live stream started. So I'm really late on this one also. Have you ever had a phone that would not charge? Like, it will charge, but it charges slowly because you messed up your charging port on your phone. Yeah, my phone been messed up for a while now, and now I'm getting so mad at it that I'm about to throw it at the wall. Of course I want to do it, but it's like that's how I feel right now in this moment. I'm trying to get it charged, but it's not charging. If I do get it turned back on, it just dies right there. Like really fast.
You can stop a thief
Okay.
in their tracks with stupefy.
Let me calm down because I'm not in the mood right now. And here's why I'm not in the mood. I am fat. No, I'm not too fat, but I got a better fat. And my parents always like to make, they say they're laughing with me, they're not joking with me or making fun of me. They're laughing with me.
Kind, have they? Goblins have been running Gringotts since.
But I don't laugh with them. I don't like
hard
it.
to forget.
Just something I want to talk to y'all about. Cause that's why I took a minute before I started laughing so I could sit here and think about what my parents were saying. My phone is not charging. That's not we're trying to start streaming. I had to get my phone charging, but it's not charging, so.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
Okay, let's do this. What
was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What was your grand research?
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
Okay. Give me one more second.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Ooh, how do you track the dragon?
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Okay. Okay. Gonna get my phone to charge. Okay.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest, I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
Okay, this sounds simple enough.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Why not keep the egg?
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
Okay.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
What's wrong with the dragon then?
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
I'm already all the way up here.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Okay.
Wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet. Accio! Incendio!
Accio, incendio!
Revelio!
Go. Return this egg. Oh darn it, really Reparo again, really?
Reparo.
Reparo.
Fantastic. She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Off a grab-horn.
Or just raring for a
Quiet, what was that?
There we go. It's beautiful. I feel terrified. Go, why can't I fly?
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the next. Not a warm
She's
welcome.
making it easy. It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
Are you? She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
I'm faster than you, bro. Try to keep up, slowpoke.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Oh, wait, we fly there. Reparo again.
bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Fortunately, we didn't need Reparo. What? I thought about it.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
There. I wish I could keep the egg. It was cool. You don't have to get back. Doesn't matter. Hey, can you like Mercury Dragon? Oh, the egg is probably hatching. Or not. Stop walking. It's only gonna smell you. It's not gonna eat you. It's not gonna eat you. See, I told you not gonna eat you. I told you I wasn't gonna eat you.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Of course. See?
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath. I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay. I do want to look around a little bit. There's something about this place I want to look around at. Come on. No, I want fire.
Incendio. I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in?
No. I think I'm ready to leave if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
What?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
We need to leave. We need to send out to who? To what? To what? To who? This guy is interesting. Yep. This guy is interesting. Yeah, I love live streaming for y'all. It's fun. But I can only do it at night. And I'm stuck in this house. Why? Okay, hold on. First of all, why did I go to school? Why did I go to school for all these years? Graduated at 18. Now I'm 19, sitting at home with my parents, with my stepmom, my dad. Stepmom, my dad for the rest of my life. Not getting a job or do whatever. Dad, I waste all my time at school. That's how it feels. but it's not boring just to go through life, go go through school, go all my life, and just sit at home. I feel like there's
How
something
could
more
I have
about
been
my
so
life.
blind?
I feel like there's something more to life than me just sitting in this house and live streaming every night. I mean, I love live streaming for y'all. It's fun.
Revelio.
Because I don't like sitting in this house 24/7. But at least, you know, I get to do it. Get to Sebastian about the ugly. No. Okay, we did it. No, that's Sebastian. No. So, yeah. Here is everything I need to know to keep you updated about my life. Here is this. 1. So 1. I am gonna try to do all this every day, but I'm not good at it. For 1, I'm gonna try to get better at singing. 2, exercise and lose this belly. My stepmom told me I could never become a singer. My dad made fun of me about me being fat, and my stepmom does the same thing. They tell me they're laughing with me, but I feel like they're hurting my feelings. And I feel like they think I'm dumb. So one day, my stepmom was walking through the house and said, "School is going to try to help you get a jab." Well, I was yelling at my stepmom for some reason or whatever, and I was like, she's like, "Is that how you're going to treat your boss? Why would I treat my boss like I do you sometimes? Yeah, I yell at you, but why would I yell at my boss?" I feel like my stepmom and my dad doesn't understand me.
Oi! Can you help me?
Nope. So yeah. And I don't want to say too much. Just in case my parents ever see this. Or they ever overhear me. Or they ever overhear me when I'm in my room. But I'm gonna say this. There's a check that they give for me. I think every month. My dad says it helps pay the bills. I want to get a job out of high school, so I don't sit in this house 24/7 of the hour, and give me something to do. Okay? Well, then I get mad. My parents said I'm never gonna get a job if they don't pay hand cash, and I never got told why. It takes me off. And why did I go to school if I don't get a job?
Did you speak with my uncle? I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magical knot, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I am too.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it, or be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
True.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
Of course, brother.
I'll send you an hour when I have news.
No, we got now. I heard that with Ominous. There's a time and place where you turn him in. Wait, where you turn him in to the headmaster? So. Now I go all the way up there, so you know what I'm gonna do? Go the back way. So yeah. I heard that you could turn him into the headmaster of Hogwarts. Now, let me say this. I was thinking about this yesterday after I told y'all about the Harry Potter game with GTA 6 graphics. I feel like when GTA 6 drops, every other gaming company go to feel like, hey, we didn't make a game like GTA graphics. And then a lot of games are going to be delayed because of that. That's how I feel about it. And yes, I am okay. No, since the first time I heard about GTA 6, I saw the first trailer. And the second trailer, the first time I heard about it, like, those prices are outrageous with GTA 6. But now, while I'm sitting here thinking about it, I was like, well, you see, GTA 6 is delayed to 2016. But the prices are okay because people don't understand that the prices are what it is. Because look how long they're taking. Look how long they're taking to get to GTA, for us to get GTA 6. Okay, and look how long. And look at the graphics, bro. It's worth it. I heard there's gonna be another Battlefront. Not Battlefront, Battlefield. Not Battlefield. Battlefront. Star Wars game. The third one. Going all the way up here. Talk to him or her, don't remember. Yeah.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I
Amit?
recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lordgalica. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
How How well do you know gobbledygook?
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Okay. How you never meet a goblin?
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me. Being self-taught and all.
Okay. Well, let's head to the mines.
Lordgalica is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Wait, why do I always do that? And it's gonna sound weird, but I always start running. Ew. Wait. I've been here before. No, I haven't. So we're gonna go here and they're gonna fly all the way up there. Like I was saying though, why do I always do that? I started running, right? To go to the checkpoint. Then I was like, oh wait, I could just teleport closer to it and fly to the checkpoint if I haven't been there yet. Yes. By the way, my phone's on 5%. I want to keep my phone like, so you know when your phone is like dies on 0%, and you charge it and it pops up a number, a 0, then when it's charged up, it will have a number there. Well, I'm gonna keep it like that until average stream, and I'm gonna turn it back on. I've been see when the first day my phone turned, my cord broke, my charger port broke. I fixed it, but it was able to charge. I've been keeping up, tolerating on my phone being charged. My cord, my charging port being messed up. I've been dealing with it. But it's getting to the point where I'm getting ticked off about it. Now look. I told you earlier about my plans. Maybe practicing singing and getting better and exercising more. My live stream was still gonna be the same. Don't worry. 9 o'clock. So yeah. That's how it's gonna be. Let's go. Now,
Who lived here, I wonder?
I can't wait to play Bloodborne. So, yeah. Now, I don't know how long I'm live streaming tonight for, so I usually live stream with 2 to 3, a little close to 3. That's only because I don't know if I still live stream longer or people won't watch it.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
But you had no choice.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lordgalica. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir Lordgalica.
Just Lordgalica. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
Okay. Can you tell me more about the door, though?
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Okay, we're ready.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Thank you for being willing to help me, Amit.
You are very welcome. I'm looking forward to meeting your friend, Lordgalica.
Lordgalica is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Over here. Let's go. Let's enter the mine. Let's enter the mine, mine. Oh, mine. They're coming? Oh. I'm glad I could do this.
The door is looking at us.
We oh, the mine. Okay, it makes sense. And that's why I can't go with the. Man, I would put hours and hours and hours to a game that take hours to beat. It was something like this, but better. I don't know the ending of this game. Keep that in mind. I've never seen the end of this game or know nothing
So
about
rarely
it.
prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
So I don't know at the ending you become the headmaster. But that'd be a
I
cool
cannot
idea.
believe I met a
Rebellion.
goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward. Rebellion.
Rebellion. Something I never know.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Why do I gotta go to work? You're a wizard. Yeah, you do. Fine.
We need to be careful, as I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as funky as Lordgalica. Incendio.
Descendo.
A miss! What's a human doing here?
Incendio. That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Clever.
Hey, I know some dark magic. We get through here.
Incendio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio.
Yep, run.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics.
Accio.
We can't return to Lodgalica and...
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Listen me. I won't rest. You're making this too easy.
Am I?
Incendio.
Am I?
Prepare to surrender now.
Incendio.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Accio.
All I gotta do is this.
Repulso.
No, not the puzzle.
Levioso.
Not like the something like this. I don't know.
Revelio.
Not with Betty, y'all.
Descendo. Revelio.
Okay, well, let me see if I do this again.
Accio. Flipendo.
I honestly know other spells. I do know this one though.
Descendo. Incendio. Arresto momentum.
No.
Levioso.
No.
Glacius! Accio! Defendo! Revelio!
I'm gonna look down here real quick. I think there's a part we are missing. Let's see what this is. I forgot.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio!
See what's up here real quick.
Confringo!
There it is. Is it open?
Accio!
There we go. There we go. See, I'm learning.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
There's a lot of moonstone.
Confringo!
Go, dude. Dang, that's a big pipe.
Accio!
Oh, little moon calf. Far from home, Oh, that was meant for me. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Accio! Confringo! Descendo!
I go over here.
One less Shiva to worry.
Descendo!
Not quite. You can't stop us.
Accio! Confringo! Confringo! Accio!
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them I'll meet. Accio!
Let's see, let's look around.
Confringo!
Army, whatever her name is.
Lumos!
Lumos! Yes, of course.
Incendio! Accio!
Yeah, let's search for Ranrock. And
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. Accio!
go.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Incendio.
They go the wrong way.
Accio.
I think I went the wrong way. Oop, I went the wrong way. Can't go back now. There we go, Hog Village. That was kind of interesting. The building a mine. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. So yeah. So yeah. That's it. I want to play for a long time tonight though. Gonna get far into this tonight. So tomorrow, no, so we get done a little bit faster. Not trying to rush this game, I just love this game.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
Fine.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day.
Okay.
For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Fine.
Without further ado, adieu.
You can go back to whatever you're doing. Okay. Oh god.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site.
Yeah.
She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain.
No.
But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled
Yeah, just sit down with her.
and asked me to sit with her.
That's nice.
She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Miriam.
Yes.
I knew who it was.
How did you...
Professor Fig's wife.
Yep.
He told me of her research.
I
And
knew
know of the
it.
container.
The container with the key that we opened. Ooh.
The
I like
reverence
it.
with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard.
That's cool.
So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository.
Okay.
Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it,
But
but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lordgalica, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake.
yep. We're gonna take down that mother.
Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply.
A war.
If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great
A
war.
war. Now I
I
won't be
will
mad
find
about a
out what
war.
Ranrock knows.
I can
What's
take
for
a
my
thousand.
owl?
That was something interesting we learned here. He was a friend of Miriam's. The box that we opened, first part of the game, they gave us a key to the little, Vault 12. Okay. That was interesting. Now let's see. Do I have one more quest besides that moon? The moon one that's the only thing forever to do. Okay. No, we have this one now. Talk to Poppy. You know what? I want to talk to Sebastian first. I've been meaning to do this one. Wait. Wait. We got this right here. Dark art. What would do dark art? I'm hoping we could get all of these. Like, all these three. So what is this one? Then we're gonna do this one, try to get all these, and then we gotta get Avada Kedavra. That's what I call it. Now, I'm gonna go use the bathroom while my room is flying to the next quest. How far is the next quest? Where I am. Oh. That's hundreds of miles away. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna travel and go to this bathroom real quick, and I'll be right back, and we can continue the game. I'm back. Y'all wanna know something? Really, really, really funny. Now, I don't want to be rude about my friend Jacob or my friend Marshall, but if my parents ever meet Jacob Marshall, they'll probably start making fun of me. Marshall was big and fat, like he was fat, and you could see him right beside him, like right behind him, and he would block the he would block the sun from him. And Jacob was fat too, so my parents ever get to meet him, they probably stop making fun of me. That's them being them. I was right here for Sebastian. Sebastian.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Sebastian.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Brookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Anna, we're gonna door blow.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I
Yes!
still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
I don't care. I don't care. Whoever made this part of the game is a badass. Oh, let's bury some enemies. Oh God.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
That's embarrassing.
Accio, incendiary. Accio.
Quick enough.
Accio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do
Good,
advance.
good.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Have a break. Wait a moment.
Accio. Incendiary.
You won't get away with that.
Time out.
Bravado.
I should have been. You won't get away with that. Moving right. I should have been your death.
Bombada.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Yeah. Here are the overlooking mines. Wait, this is the second mine we have to go through in the game. Let's see what time it is. 10:35. Okay. So see, it's like this. I was skinny as a kid. Okay, like really skinny. Some point in my life, I gained weight, and I never been back skinny. But I feel like when I exercise, I don't think I can.
Better or for worse, we're in. Accio! This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I died. I fell off and said, "Oh, I died." I knew I died there. See, back to what I said about me, so I can know more about me. Well, I feel like when I'm exercising, I don't like exercising at all. That's probably because of my body. You know, like I never exercise. I don't like it. You know what I mean?
Bombarda! Incendio!
Let's see if I can figure out how to get around here. And I can fall off at any time, so I need to be careful. That's how.
These webs.
Too disgusting for a spider to prey on.
I thought I was done with spiders. I guess not.
Not quiet. I don't think you know who you're dealing I won't rest. You
Bombarda!
Let's get this over with. Rather unwise coming back this way.
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Yeah. But who cares how many
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the solar sign. Or any
Smash
number
it.
of endearing. Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Hey, spiders. Hate them. Always gonna hate them. But I'm gonna need Reparo in a minute, so we're gonna put Reparo on here.
Reparo?
We're gonna Reparo now. So I can get back my Akio.
Accio!
Yeah, my Akio. Repar. No, I don't wanna look at it. I don't wanna look at it if I have to. We're gonna die now. We're gonna die now. I got no chance to live. Oh, we got no chance to live.
Ringo!
Accio! Protego! Bombarda!
We're like another clue.
Revelio. Bombarda.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that.
Yeah.
Ranrock's loyalists.
Accio. Bombarda.
You know what's funny? I'm level over than them.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An
Yeah.
unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands. Accio.
I won't rest. Such arrogance. No! I will make you. How nice of it to stop by.
Accio. We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Accio. Bombarda. 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 Protego. Stucco.
Come on. Finally. God, I
Certainly
tried it.
cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
Hey,
Bombarda.
I'm not be rude. I'm not brave when it comes to the road.
Incendio.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Revelio.
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Revelio.
Oh, I gotta go up. How can I get up without...
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Incendio.
I can't get up there? Wait. Not close my ship up there. I don't know how to get up there. Oh, there we go.
Incendio.
These runes must be connected somehow.
Accio.
Try casting at them more quickly.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I know it's a di- hey,
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
hey, look out there. Come on.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
know what to do, Sebastian. I've done it before.
Incendio.
Wasn't expecting that.
I was, though.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Revelio. Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Incendio! If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Yeah.
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now,
Okay. This is really cool. Like, really cool. So, by the way, we learned a lot in this game so far. So, I want to tell you a little something while we're waiting to go back. I love
now
music.
for the moments of truth.
It has to fit.
So I really love music. I have a guitar and a keyboard. But yeah.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Okay.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Morrowind has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Okay. I don't remember him saying we can't say anything, so let's talk to wait. Did they? I'm gonna tell him anyway. I trust Sebastian.
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Oh?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Sebastian, no! We were on good terms! Good terms! Don't walk away! Don't walk away! Brother! He's a good goblin!
I hope...
Man, I love
I want
Sebastian!
my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive
Yes.
than the last. Come by Spint Witches as soon as you can.
Yes, 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 we're going to the room again. Yes, 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 another room again. I brought out the Bobby. Bobby Chihuahua. Da, 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 da. Come on, Sebastian, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. Man. Sebastian, no, you didn't understand. Sebastian, you didn't understand us. He's a good goblin. Sebastian! Sebastian? Listen. He's a good goblin, not one of those cursed goblins. Oh, man, Sebastian. He'll come out eventually. So it's good time, okay. Okay, so Sebastian. I don't trust us anymore. Oh, okay. Wait. I want to check something real quick while we are sitting, while we're going to Poppy. Before we go to Poppy. I gotta say headmaster. Can we do that in a minute? We're gonna go here, have the Poppy, then here, to see to the sky is the limit. Take another broom upgrade. I want another broom upgrade. I like the broom mechanic in the game. That's why I want another broom upgrade. It's Christmas time, okay. Who's our fathers and you know what? You know what? You know what? I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm about to ask who's our father and mother? But I mean, plus if I had a computer, I could allow a lot more mods, like free mods for games, and play them for y'all. Oh yeah, I might be going to see how to Train Your Dragon live action June the 13th, but I might have to pay with my own money for my ticket. So that's a little couple bucks out of my computer funds. But I love How to Train Your Dragon. I love all three movies and the TV series. Sorry, my headphone came off. We're gonna talk about it in a minute. I want to see what this girl wants, bro. You don't want to smoke?
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
Heck yeah.
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made
Go
of.
talk to Poppy. Poppy Chipmunk.
The Pink Smedleys will always look upon you as a trusted ally and Akia.
Okay, I don't understand this one. Dang. 50 already?
Accio!
Accio. No, 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 no!
Akia.
Give me the 50. Calling it. Yeah, never. Oh, I got 100. That's on the blue.
That's the way to do it.
Accio.
Seems I got the better of you. Seems you couldn't get the upper hand that time. How about another round?
Let's have it.
Then take your mark.
We're gonna go until we beat you. That's how it goes. That's how it goes on start these. I don't like how they go first. It's gonna be 50 again. Colin.
That's the way to do it.
Oh, haha. Oh, those are 100 points out there. Okay.
Accio.
I forgot that. Oh!
What a remarkable shot!
So we're not aiming for 50, we're aiming for 100 now.
Impressive.
200! No 100! Oh, she had 200.
Accio.
Well, it appears I've been bested.
Yes, doesn't matter. Woo, Hunter! Baby, we got it. Second try. Second
Well
try.
done. Diving,
Second try.
summoner's court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
Yep. Good game.
You played a good game though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
Oh, that's not Grace. Not Grace, Poppy. Poppy Chimomo. You know, Poppy. Probably not far, so we could just fly over. I'll try to Poppy.
Oh, good, you're safe.
Sorry, I had to go beat somebody in a game real quick.
There you are.
No big.
You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she alright?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm so sorry, Poppy.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's alright. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Okay, what's Snidget?
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Okay, why did the poacher care about Snidgets?
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Did they notice where the Snidgets were
Where
hiding?
exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
Something tells me you want to find the creature.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs, they'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope.
Yeah.
Let me think on it.
Oh, you want to think on it? Okay.
I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Okay. Let's go to... Hogme. Let's go to Hogme and let's go to... The three broomstick. Now we're gonna go here because this is ready to go. So yeah, let's go get my broom upgrade. Yeah. Woo! Man, I love playing on a broom. Yeah. Yep, I love playing on a broom. What time is it? It's 11 o'clock. So it's 11:03. Brother. Let's see here. You know, it'd be cool having a poster that light up with Naruto on it. Oh, this whole game is Christmas vibe. Bro, I'm running over it. Bro, I'm running over the door. Open. No, no, wait, no. You're the wrong person.
You're not.
Ah, you're the wrong person. My bad. The broom person is right about here. Yeah. See, your neighbors are the broom person. Glad you are, because I could swap by and talk.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special
Broom
price
upgrade.
on the broom upgrade
Broom
for you.
upgrade. Broom upgrade. What? Okay. First one get rid of the bad. How much that is? So we're gonna get rid of the bad stuff first. I don't wear scarves. I'll come back for the broom upgrade.
Thanks for stopping by.
Great.
I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Accio.
Let me finish real quick.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Your prices are high.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
You will. I'll be back. I need to find some money around here.
Revelio.
Nothing in that store. That's the three broomsticks? Yeah, that's three broomsticks. Oh wow, exciting. All I need is money. Come on, it's not so sell. Two of them. Give me a second, let's see how much they're sell for. This one's go for 90, this one go for kind of like a 60. Okay. That's fine. Now what was wrong with that spot then? That's funny that you could walk in somebody's house in a game. Check up here.
Revelio.
Can I unlock this? Where's level 2? Level 2, Carter.
Accio.
Oh, that one. One more. One more.
Revelio.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a deeracle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought...
You could have got us in a lot of trouble.
I'm very sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward. Instead, I just wasted our time. There you are! Ha! Finally! I'll have enough of that wind wisp. Ah, well, not meant to be. Also, I may have knocked over a dustbin back there.
Never mind, I'll fix it, as always.
Incendio.
Oh, yeah.
Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora. Okay. Let's figure this out. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. We did it.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Forbidden Forest again?
What do we have here? A demiguise.
For game, can we first focus on getting the broom upgrade? Jeez.
Revelio.
No, I'm in okay. Not even now. You always never know what I need. The broom upgrade is too much. But it's rather though.
Revelio. Accio.
The last one for Hosme. Let's go, baby. Hosme is done. Hosme is done.
Revelio.
Hosme is done.
Back already! I picked up this violin in Diagon Alley. Complex bit of enchantment. Lovely sound.
Incendio.
Try to go on tour.
Revelio.
Oh, I didn't even do that. By the way.
I'll fix him. That charm grinder.
No, I ain't talking to you. I'm trying to get money and do some low buy stuff.
Revelio.
We pay well, boy.
Being an officer of the law in a quiet village like
Revelio, Revelio, Revelio. Okay, let's jump down. I said let's jump down.
Revelio.
Oh, we're gonna put some. Okay, I'm gonna go sell some stuff now. To the bridge. To this guy way about. No, that's a three birthday. No. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna sell some stuff. I'm gonna sell some stuff. Okay, let's go around. Let's go sell some stuff to this guy over here.
I have a terrible curse where I can't lift tools or do work of any kind.
You're back! Nice to see you again.
Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff to sell. Okay.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
You will. In a little bit.
Revelio. Incendio.
Okay. I've been here before. Dang it.
Revelio.
Pelio. Ah, Pelio.
Incendio.
You've just had your hair done like a live
Purchase something. I will. I was up on 40.
Revelio.
Come on.
Accio. Revelio.
Belle. And now let's see how much we have. Okay. Let's see if we have anything to sell. Garage, no. Yeah, I can sell that for a little bit. But fuck. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. Okay.
Revelio.
Hello, pardon me.
Incendio. Revelio.
Pennywise. Nice to see you, Pennywise.
Incendio. Revelio.
No, we can't go on that one, okay. Oh. Maybe Penny counts. No.
Incendio.
My mother said
Revelio.
And how would one like to be styled today?
Style, what do you mean?
Hello.
Oh, come in! Come in! Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly! Why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the Ministry and I'm here, thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
Okay, so that's where you can change your appearance, your hair, and everything again. I don't feel like changing nothing.
You can stop by anytime.
Revelio.
Aha! Now what is behind your desk? Oh, I can show that later. We're allowed.
Incendio.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Yeah, I'm back. I just saw some stuff.
You'll need to be more careful than that.
I'm so cold. I don't want to sell this or this. These are not selling to you.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
You will in a moment.
Revelio.
I'm gonna come in here with the right thing.
Incendio.
Incendio! One. This game might give you a headache if you keep doing it.
Hello, pardon me.
I've always said that travel.
Hello, pardon me. Here you come, help me.
Revelio.
There's some Revelio or the ancient theater. Sir? Yeah? This is Hodgman. Not Hodby, you mean? Mom! I'm going to Hogwarts!
Accio.
Mom! I'm going to Hodby! What? I'm going to Hodby, you mean? Okay, honey. Have fun. I will,
Thank
Mom.
you again for delivering those potions to Madame Wawa.
Revelio.
Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Mom, can I bring the girl along to Hodby, you mean? Yeah, honey, you can.
What will I do without her?
Protego.
But be careful, use protection. Look away from everybody. They do bad stuff. They're hard to use. Shut up, Mom. Don't be my me at Hogwarts. I mean, hard me. You me.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes.
Not what I mean to do.
Precious mooncalf Biscuit was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that.
Yeah,
I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
Oh, Biscuit.
A mooncalf is an unusual pet. Why did you choose Biscuit?
She followed me one evening. Wouldn't leave my side. Never thought I was one for a pet of any kind. But now I can't imagine life without her. Mooncalves are often thought of as silly, simple-minded creatures. But I've seen great depth of character in Biscuit. I wouldn't trade her for a hippogriff or a hippopotamus, or even a goose that lays golden eggs.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garnuff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garnuff's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
So we're gonna go do this real quick. Then we'll go back and try to buy the broom. Okay. I'm gonna go by the map. Oh, it's right there. So I need to go right there. That's not too bad. So I didn't mean to click on him. I was trying to get the chest, but he said it's gonna reward us, so hope it's money. Honestly, I need it. To buy the broom upgrade! Man! Sorry for that, chat. Okay. So, all that hides me are Mr. Crab or SpongeBob. Prices, golly. I always heard a way I could lose my belly fat for free, and I'm not exercise. Just saying. See, that wasn't too far.
Poachers? Garnuff was right then. I'd better be careful.
Hello, Hamura.
Rookwood, don't go down easy.
Hold. No, I didn't hold it. What? Hold.
Which one of you is Biscuit?
You. It's my brain. You.
Accio.
Oh. I've had warts more painful than that.
Let's see here.
You regret that. How does that feel? Descendo. Incendio!
Revelio.
Redacto! Careful not to get this.
Confringo!
Potato!
Well done for a child. You're not going to like this.
Incendio!
You won't escape it.
Accio! Incendio!
Yeah.
Accio! Incendio! Revelio! Accio!
Knew I'd find you. Reducto. Potato.
Accio! Incendio!
Okay, let's go kill this one and then let's go get that.
Incendio! Revelio! Oh, no, you don't. Descendo! I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio.
Okay.
All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back.
Get you back, biscuit. Hot meat. I'll go here. Okay. That biscuit, I hope it pays us the money so I can buy the Burma upgrade. That costs a lot of money. Yeah. Now, if I ever have a kid, and they go through school, and they're like me, with a disability that I don't even know about, I'll be like, do you wanna get a job? Or do you wanna sit at home all day and do nothing? If you wanna get a job, I'll let you get a job. I ain't gonna be like my parents. I'll let you get a job. Okay, let's go back to this goblin. Why is a goblin under a bridge?
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Cool. Let me Nah, that should be enough. Hold up. Hold up. What? Goblin. Troll. That's enough. I have enough. Uh, guys? Oh, guys, I can't leave this. There we go. Now we gotta...
Gareth, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have?
Yep.
Oh, is she hurt?
I
Was she
don't
frightened?
know.
Are you alright?
It was terrifying for both of us. We're both fine.
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm so to be glad to be home. I'd like to come in.
You can have her back for the right price.
Of course. I would pay any amount for the safety of my dear Biscuit. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit. My wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
You're welcome. I should not. Woo! No, I know I should have gave him. When I gave him, but asked for something for return, but I just had to. Okay, now we got Biscuit. Oh, no, that's Black Mail. Sorry, Lemon. It's like every time I do a main quest or do a quest or a side quest, so there's another quest. Oh, here, do this quest. Like, brother. At least
You're
we got it
back.
done.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah, I'm here to buy the upgrade.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Screw you and your upgrade, bro.
You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
Yeah.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
They don't scare me. I've been fighting them since day one.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon.
Okay. Well, let's go do
I
it.
look forward to our next meeting.
Hey, wait, do I have the upgrade now? Or what? I do. What? What? We got a cool...
Perhaps I can test out my new upgrade on the way.
Okay. Remember, never scares me. I love playing this game. I wish there was a way to make our show go even faster. Than this. You wanted to play this, I'm gonna play this. Cannot find this thing forever. Oh, I have to play there. I have to play there. Oh god. I have to go around. The mountain. Oh dang, that's a far way to go. Glad. See, I'm glad you get a broom. Cause if you didn't get a broom in this game, oh boy, this would be a long, long walk. Now this is a far away block. Whoever watches, okay, if somebody watches this, or even everybody who watches this, comment down below a game that you can play forever. Like you can play forever, never get bored. Like, you have to play for the rest of your life, and you never get bored of it. And you can play for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Like I mean, like, take Minecraft for example. A game you can play for hours and hours and hours. Like, what is happening? Let's dismount, let's dismount, let's dismount. There we go, okay. So, I'm gonna tell you all my games though. So y'all know what game I like to play. I can play for hours and hours and hours and hours in. We're gonna go with Skate 3. It's my favorite game of all time. I can play it forever. So yeah. Oh my god. How do I... Yeah, how do I get through here? What's this? Oh, I gotta go through here to get to there. What?
Accio.
Ah!
1 second. 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 1 second.
if you can
Accio.
fetch. I won't rest until you're
Protego.
dead.
Okay.
Incendio. Bombarda.
Bye bye. Rest now.
What was that?
Accio.
Going. Going. He's going.
You ought to cut back on pudding.
Accio.
Yeah, my man died. Yeah, he did.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. This looks intriguing.
Yeah, but I don't want to look around that much. I just want to get to the main quest and get this over with.
The wizard will have no choice but
Accio. Bombarda.
Three.
Accio.
and utterly pitiful this place.
Don't do that again, I beg.
Accio.
I could do this for hours.
Bombarda.
This is almost too easy.
Accio. Bombarda.
Kill spells gloves on them.
Accio.
Accio Cubano.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
Revelio.
Dario, Kata, now. Let's get going. Okay, before we keep going, we're going to do this instead. We're gonna head off the mountain myself. Okay. Let's go.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Hang on. I'm glad I ain't stopping. Or I'll be dead. You know? This is far away, bro. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da. You're so far away. I'm glad we have a broom. Oh God, I would never make it. I would never come out here. Getting closer. Okay. Wow. I love this game. See how we have this far? Oh. No. I mean, I'm almost there. I could have brought another one on gas. Gas or... Yeah, I'm gonna put another one on gas, because we probably never made it right here on a room. So close, but so far. Whoa. Man, she has to be all the way out here. Hope I see goblins so I can fight them. Show her that I'm better than her at flying. I'm better at her at fighting. Yes, we're making it. There we go.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's alright.
Gryffindor, over here!
Calm down, Collins. You're all the way out
Hello
here.
again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up.
Of course.
I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
No, why would I be back later? I just got all the way out here to do the challenge.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Gryffindor.
Okay.
Made it.
Yeah. No. $29 rings. I gotta go. Yeah, I'm not missing a ring though. I gotta go if I want to beat this one.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself.
I didn't mean to miss
do
that
better.
one. I didn't miss that one. I thought. Go down.
Brilliant.
There ain't no way I'm doing this one. This one take a minute.
That wasn't too difficult.
Oh, I got this.
Made it.
Oh, I got this.
No success
Yeah,
there.
I don't have this.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, nah, I felt it. But my brother.
Brilliant.
Brilliant. Oh, what a close.
Wasn't hoping for that. Not to worry.
You'll have to do better than that if you want to top my time. This course is all about testing your ability to focus. Each turn requires a decision. Make one, then commit to it.
Imelda Reyes, are you giving the competition advice?
I wouldn't call it that, no. Just chatter between friends. That's all. Now, care to try again?
I'm not leaving until I get it
I'm
done.
ready. Thank you, Imelda.
I came all this way to do this.
Get out there!
Why would I leave to with no accomplishment?
This is going well.
Yeah. Keep messing up. Now I'm gonna not be able to finish this because.
Brilliant.
Okay, let's see.
That wasn't too difficult.
No. On.
Brilliant. Made it.
Doing better than I did last time though. Rather than I talk, so I don't mess up again. I mess all those again, but we're fine.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Brilliant.
What am I doing? I'm slowing down there.
This is going well.
Yo, 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 yo! Oh, so close to time. Come on, game.
Oh! Blast!
Oh, so close. I'm going to beat it.
Wasn't hoping for that. Not to worry.
You'll have to do better than that if you want to top my time. This course is all about testing your... I wouldn't call it that, no.
I'm ready.
All of the same old, same old. I got this. Go.
That wasn't too difficult. Brilliant.
Oh, I didn't understand what. I'm gonna. Oh, slow down. Yeah, yeah. Ah. Brother, I'm never gonna finish this course with the mistakes like
This is
that.
going well. Excellent. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Now that's more like... That wasn't too difficult.
Yeah, I can't miss it. Who cares? I gotta restart anyway.
This is going well.
No, it's not. That's a hard course.
No success there.
This is a hard course.
Wasn't hoping for that.
Not
to worry.
You'll have to do better than that if you... This... I would...
I'm ready.
I gotta do all that. Cause we overheard all that. Okay, let's go. I'm not... Yeah, I'm not good.
Made it.
Go.
Brilliant. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Brilliant.
There we go.
This is going well.
Yes, it is.
That wasn't too difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Brilliant.
I did it. I did it finally. I finally did it.
Made
Go.
it.
I knew I
Did anyone else see that?
I knew I could do it. Eventually. Woo! That took a couple of minutes. A couple of sets. No, it took a minute. About a minute. So that was kind of hard. But I did it though.
Something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
A competitor runs in your family?
Do you get your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United. And my father, well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out. Said it was a Gryffindor beater. And me, I fell in love with flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet.
Yeah.
Something about the freedom you feel on a broom. I've not been able to stop since.
Yeah. Will you keep running the course?
Will you keep running these courses?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get rusty. But I won't be dealing with time trials. You're welcome to run them too. Anyway, hope we find time to fly again soon.
Yeah. Any plans to play for a Quidditch team?
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year. As for a team, it's the holy head harpies I've always dreamt of. When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen, you might as well pop me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
Okay. It's been fun.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad. For a Gryffindor.
Point to Gryffindor.
You take care of yourself.
Another trophy. Now, I'm not flying back. I'm not going back. Well, I ain't gonna go back, but I'm not flying back to Hogwarts. So I'm gonna teleport back. I knew I could do it. It's gonna take me a couple tries. It's like this. If I try something so many times, right? Like, if I sit here and learn something, like, really learn something. So, let's say that if I sit here and learn how to defeat, I don't know, Sans for Undertale, I could do it eventually. So, you gotta give me some time to learn it over. Like, if I play it over and over and over and learn it, and learn the game, and learn its moves, I could probably do it. So yeah. So we're gonna go talk to the broom guy.
See you, my young friend.
Young? I am young. Let's kick over the door, come on.
How's my favourite test flyer?
Can you give me your own test flyer?
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
What will you do? What will you do from here?
What will you do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most sought-after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself, just for the thrill of it. Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades, proved the naysayers wrong, made all the hard work worth it.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an owl when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
Well, I had no choice, but you're welcome.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Okay. That's done. Nope. Now all that we gotta do though is get back out of the lava. How do you learn Abracadabra? Where or when? When do you learn this? Okay. I might learn it by, what's his name again? By, what's his name? What's his name? I'll write his name. Now let's go talk to... Let's do her since she's outside of Hogsmeade. Now I'm right at Hogsmeade at the moment. I see right here.
Revelio.
Let's wait here.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Heck yeah.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Okay. Where can I buy them?
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What am I hoping to learn from them?
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Let's go. To 3 broomsticks.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
She's on top.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up until I came home one night and found my husband gone and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why would Harlow take your husband and not you?
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
How you give Harlow any evidence about Gringotts?
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No. I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Does the note confirm kidnapping?
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Brother, I need...
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it...
Now, find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Let's say this. I don't want to be rude to the game, but I wish everybody knows who I am. I fight Rockwood and Red Rock people. Hey, come on.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrax. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles?
Yeah.
All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
About the note.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
How are you hiding this?
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and be worthy of Rosie.
Mr. Hill scam? If you man can tell me.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Is
Now
that
hurry
the
off
first?
before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
That was the first time we
How to find
ever
the last
heard
of Mr. Bickle's friends.
somebody says Azkaban. So there could be an Azkaban in the game.
Accio!
Could be, but it should have been.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere. Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
Sorry.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Gotcha.
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends, Now to find Natty.
That was... And back to the Azkaban. If y'all know Harry Potter, y'all know what Azkaban is. It's a prison where nobody could escape from. And I think that there is an Azkaban in this game. I don't think there is. I think there was going to be one. But they never made it.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Oh, darn it, no doors over here. Natty, what are you doing? It's not gonna get up. And it's just water flow. I'm a wizard.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Look, I hate when about falling and stuff like this. I can't get out easily. You know? A goblin Leviosa. God, I'm stuck.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio.
Oh, I went the wrong way. Yes, you're taking this way.
Revelio.
Is it taking this way? Oh, into here. Okay, we're still going down into this basement, I think. Who would take her? Did somebody take her, or did she put that there so we could find her later? About to find out.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio.
Okay. Okay. Oh, damn okay.
I'd better be sure you're not seen.
It's not gonna work. No. Using that girl is bait. Coming for Hey. He wants them alive.
Just keep an eye out.
Crazy.
Bombarder.
Accio.
don't mind breaking a few bones.
Reducto!
That's flash of inspiration.
Accio.
To your knees.
Bombarda.
Look what you've done. What are you folks on?
Potato.
Had enough? I'm just...
Potato. Accio. Bombarda.
Oi. You'd better be a beast.
Potato.
That was a mistake.
You're going to regret that.
Accio.
Incendio! Cross Winston.
Accio. He must be here somewhere. Revelio. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife.
Yeah.
How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able
Revelio.
It must be blocked.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
Okay. Hold it, hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. We did it.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby.
Yep.
Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Natty!
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These ashwinders must pay.
Can see.
Let's find Officer Singer and put...
Revelio.
Well, I'm gonna look around real quick. I'm gonna do one more sweep of this place. I need Lumos, I can't see.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Accio. Bombarda. Lumos. Revelio.
I know there's an arsenal, but I just wanna see if I can find them.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Lumos.
Lumos.
Let's see here.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio. Accio. Bombarda. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Go, let's check over here.
Lumos.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
I do want to find this letter.
Revelio.
Let's see what's in the cells.
Revelio.
Oh God, Natty. I hear that, right?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Don't hear it. Don't hear it. There's something in this room I'm missing.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Let's see here.
Bombarda. Revelio.
Maybe.
Incendio. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio. Lumos.
I'm looking everywhere.
Lumos.
Fuck.
Incendio. Lumos.
Lumos.
I believe the books are in here.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie.
Found it.
He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Lumos.
Now I gotta find a way out of here. I know they were optional, but I really want to find them. Just, you know. I just want to do everything in this mission. I know this was optional, but I wanted to find them because it's part of the game. I hate it when a game gives you optional in the middle of a quest. Oh, you don't have to find these two. I don't. But you can't want to. No, I want you to tell me I have to. Because if I have to do it, then I will do it. To get more out of the game. You know? Man, I gotta take my bed off after I get on streaming tonight. I gotta put my keyboard back up after I cleaned it today. I gotta take all the weights off. I gotta move the chip. I gotta put that thing on inside the keyboard to hold up the pages so you can read it, or a book so you can read when you're reading how to learn how to play a keyboard.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
I'm going dark magic be good.
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe, to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this.
No.
Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
No. You telling me to stop doing that? I'm not stopping.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spint Witches when you can.
You done already? That was quicker than I expected for the broom upgrade. Heck yeah, I want to do the broom upgrade. Oh, broom upgrade now. Hey, yeah. How much is it going to be the broom upgrade?
A sickle, a galleon. Why, if it isn't my most...
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
We're gonna go check on the broom upgrade real quick. I forgot where. Oh, not that far away from it. How much is the broom upgrade?
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Guys, I'll get the broom upgrade next tomorrow night. For now, we're gonna go to speak with Poppy in the Forbidden Forest. Yeah, we'll go to the Forbidden Forest, the Forbidden Forest, and yeah. Let's go to the Forbidden Forest. Wait. The Forbidden Forest is this way. I think, yeah. So, we're gonna go stop at the Forbidden Forest. Then after we get over after I get close to, when I get to the Forbidden Forest, I'm gonna get off. Cause I'm getting tired and I wanna take a little break of the game.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
But when I get... I don't have to do this side quest. I don't think. But I like to play a game fully through. I hope Bloodborne is a fun game. But yeah, I know if I start it, I gotta complete it.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Okay. And look through all this real quick, and it's be streamed over. Oh, Ranrock is somebody I can fight at the end of the game. Maybe Vance is... Wakadabra. There's more locations I go through. Okay, got a challenge. We got a page. Okay. Oh no, I go back to collect the board, okay? Nope, I gotta go back to collectibles. That's solid. Okay, that's it. Thank you all for watching the stream, and like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell for future streams and future blind playthrough of other games. The next game we are playing is Bloodborne. When we beat this game, I see y'all in the next one. Stay magical and see y'all tomorrow night. Good night.